Good morning. It is Joe the bee chick, and I've got a couple of hives I want to check out today. There are two of my nooks I purchased this spring. Got them back in April, and I've already collected honey off of this one once this year, a couple months ago. I want to see how they're building those frames back up, and I need to get into this one. It doesn't look quite as active, but it's doing good also. This one's doing excellent. So I'm gonna set my camera up over here and see if we can get situated, get a good angle. All right, now, first off, I'm gonna try to do this. My smoker going here without some gloves at first. We'll see how that works. Ooh, this is one of my plastic tops. Well, a good bit of bees right there. That's good. I always want to see that. No, I don't like this. There's a web. It's like a moth web over here. Now, okay, that was not a good idea. Already got stung. So, put a little smoke on it. Need to put a little honey on it. Got me a little bit here. Right on the knuckle. So they're not happy with me. Sorry, girls. Gotta check you. All right, we'll get the gloves on. You know, you always want to try stuff. These gloves, they're so bulky. But get them away. Ugh. I need a smaller size. Okay. So, I don't know why these girls are so unhappy. Got a lot of good sunshine on them. Looks like they got work going on up at the top here. But you know what? I don't have a queen excluder on this one. So that queen could be on the top. Which we like to keep her on the bottom. I thought I had enough excluders, but obviously I didn't. So let's try this again. We'll puff a smoke here. Calm them down. Loosen this lid. Propolis is strong with this one. Alright. Now, I brought my frame holder this time. Been forgetting it. So I'm going to stick it over here on the side. I see honey. I see honey. Let me get this plant out of the way. Got some poke salad over here. Which is a good little shade for them. I'm going to scoot all these frames down to the end. So actually, I'm going to take this one out. It's not even drawn out. Just like it was when it went in. We'll stick it over here though. It doesn't have any bees on it, so I'm just going to sit it right there. Okay, so it looks like they're drawing out the frames on the north end on this one. It's funny because the other house I checked, everything was starting on the south end. These are the north end bees. Those down there, you know, they go by the sun, and each colony has its own thing going. All right, now this frame, they're starting to draw out a little bit. See that little white spot? Just a tad bit on the back. So they still got some work to do on that one. Let's keep going here. I hope the queen is not up here. All right, so they've got that one partially drawn out and they're filling it with nectar. Same on that side. Look, it's the same on both sides. I mean, it's in the same spot. Isn't that interesting? And if you compare these two frames, it's in the same spot as well, starting out. It's almost in the middle, but it's kind of on the east side of the middle, just a tad bit over. So you try to put those frames back in like you got them out. Let's keep working our way towards the north. This frame is a lot more drawn out. A lot more. I already got honey going here. Capping it. Still working on this back side. So they're working towards the south. But you see a little bit of capped honey right here. A little bit of open honey right here. It got stuck on the frame in front of it. Yeah. You can taste a little bit of that. Excuse me, girls. Ah! Hello, I'm trying to taste it through my veil. It's still early, y'all. You gotta get out here early in August because you will sweat to death if not. All right, let's keep moving. See a lot of capped honey on this one. Heavy, heavy. More honey to have. And these are little frames, y'all. You see this? Well, this is at least 5 pounds. Could be more. And it's fully capped on that side and half on this. But it's full of nectar, the whole thing. It's glistening. That is a nice frame. Y'all are doing good, girls. So now we got 4 more. Let's see how much honey we got over here. May get to pull one of these frames. Oh, fully capped on that side. 3/4 on that side. Looking good. So we know the queen's not here. She's in that bottom box, which is good. There's no babies up here. Now watch me pull out some of the babies. Ugh. Good, good, good. Oh, pretty much fully capped on both sides. It's heavy, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna have to lift this box in a minute. It's really gonna be heavy. All right, girl. So she just stung my glove, so she is now going to die. I'm so sorry. I think I accidentally got her up under my hand. Fully capped, look, even coming out on the side. All right, let's get this last one. Then we'll close them up. All right, this one now, is that funny? All right, well, they've got partially capped and pulled on this side, but nothing on that side. All right, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna put this frame back in there. Just let them work with these 9. And pull them over, give them more room. I mean, space them out a little different. Okay. Some people think this is a good idea. We'll see. I'll get back in here and check them next month in just a couple weeks and pull some honey. Because they should have those frames pretty full by then and have enough left over for the winter coming up. Now they should have a little bit of honey in the box below us too. Not near as much, but it should be mostly brood babies. All right, I'm gonna clean this off right here. This propolis, which I was told the other day you can just scrape it off and eat it just like this. I'm not doing that. It's been out here in the elements. I don't think that's too clean. Clean them up. They worked hard for that. But it'll be down the bottom. Is this fun? It's a little after 8 o'clock here in the morning. And the sun is heating up. It is August. It was 71 degrees when I started. But I'm right in the sun. All right, now, tricky thing. I'm gonna try to lift this box up, and it was already heavy. One frame is heavy. If each frame is 5 pounds, and I got about 5 of those, that's 20. Hard to get up under this when it's that heavy. Of course, they can get up to 50 pounds when it's full of honey or more. All right, we got the top loose. Calm down, calm down. All right, sit in that box right there. Now, get into this bottom box. So, this branch, get this out of my way. So here's what we're looking like. So I'm gonna scrape off some of this. It's actually wax. Put it into my wax bucket. So I already got bees in there. I've learned to keep that with me because you're always scraping off some wax, and I like to keep it and melt it down, make patties out of it, and then I can do whatever I want to. I'm going to try to make some candles, maybe have them for Christmas. Of course, I had a bucket full of that in my garage, and yesterday I didn't even realize it had honey in it I had a garage full of robber bees, at least a couple hundred of them, found that bucket and told their friends, and they just filled up my garage. Getting that honey, they sucked it dry too. They got it all out of that bucket, got the honey out. Okay, here. That's that propolis I just took off. Fell down to the bottom. All right. Now, let me get my holder. I'll put it over here. Now, we gotta be careful. Look for the queen. I'm gonna scoot the frames to the south side. Man. Stuck. Here we go. Here we go. Move them all that away so I can get the first frame out. This is why some people only use 9 frames instead of 10. So easy to, it's so hard to get the first one out when they're full of bees. And the main thing you try not to do is what we call roll the queen. When you're pulling a frame out, the bees basically roll them off as you're pulling. I mean, you don't mean to. You try not to. All right. That's pulled apart. Now let me see if I can get it out. Because this first frame is really locked in here. I see a lot of pollen on these bees already. So they're putting some pollen in. Okay, so this frame, they're still pulling out, but they also have honey at the top of it already capped. That's good. And they're putting, there's no brood on here. They're just filling it with food. That'll be part of their winter stores. Now they're just now pulling this side out. All right, so I'm gonna use my handy dandy hanger here. So not to disturb the bees. I don't like laying it on the ground. All right, so queen wouldn't have been on that one. No brood over there. Let's check on this one. I see brood. I see brood. Sticking a little honey in the corners. See a drone. Brood on the west side. Not seeing that queen just right off. But I do see larvae. All this is brood over here, and they've got food over here. I'm gonna get a little bit of this burr comb off the bottom. They're not gonna be happy about it. That burr comb. Here, I'll put y'all over here. Give me a little more room. Makes it stick on the bottom, so it's easier, I mean, better to get it off. Alrighty, let's see here. Lots of brood. It's good. She's laying good. Don't see her. Oh, good pattern over here. Lots of brood. Very little honey in the corners. This off. Okay. I like what I see. Like what I see so far. Drop it. Look at these gloves. They're so bulky. They don't have a lot of honey down here. Ooh, lots of babies. Lots of babies right there. The bee walking around with pollen, looking for a place to stash it. But this one's full with babies. These girls are just not happy. They are not happy with me. This has been my, what do you call it? Feistiest hive I've gotten into. Alright, I see honey on this one. At the top. I'm not seeing the queen. She's got a lot of places she can still lay right there. A lot of brood over here. So she's doing a good job. Doing her job. See, honey over here, it's whew, heavy. Lots of honey on this one. Half honey. Even over here, half. That's good. This whole thing is honey. We just hadn't capped it in the middle. Now this one, this side has some brood on it. Okay. Keep these girls calm. Oh, heavy. Honey, honey. Honey. Okay, I'm not going to feel bad about taking some honey off the top. They have lots of honey. About half this bottom box is honey. So where's the queen? She had to be on one of those first frames. Yes, this is loaded honey. Whew. Loaded. Last frame. Frames on the ends usually are the last ones to fill out. Whew. And it's honey. All right. I'm back in here. So didn't see the queen. Well, we gonna close them up. Close them up. Ooh. They got lots of honey down here, so I'll be pulling some frames off the top here in a couple weeks. And this is my smaller nook. It is doing well. I do wish I could find the queen. Now they're getting all here on the top, which we don't need. Alright. Get you back over here. Woo. Look at them beardy. Hanging. Alright, let's put this last one in. And I am leaving 10 frames in here because she needs this room. She does. Because half the frames, they've got honey on them. So she's got to have enough room or she'll leave us. Go find some other place. Alright. Now, we got to get this other box on here. Let me move my holder. Let me clean this box a little bit. Get these girls back in here. All closed up. So they'll be happy. Be happy. Okay. Alright, girl. Okay. Alright, now y'all get off of there so I can put this box on top. I don't want to smush you. Don't want to smush. You always smush some of them, huh? They are determined to get under this box. Alright, so I left 9 frames up top, 10 on the bottom. Remember, all these are honey up here. Hopefully the queen will come up here because I don't have an excluder on it. Just put the inner cover, get them to start settling down. Just cleaning off a little bit. So, I had somebody tell me a couple days ago, I mentioned I had bees, and I get what I get a lot of times. Oh, I don't like bees. I said, why not? First they always say, because I don't like to get stung. Well, these bees, see them flying around? Only a couple of them have what we call hit me, like warning me. One I actually smushed under my glove and I could felt it trying to sting me. That's when they sting you. When you accidentally smush them, or you come up on their box and surprise them real quick. It's usually what though when you're about to grab them and don't know it, that they'll sting you. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, Bees don't randomly sting. They don't. Unless you're tormenting them for, you know, not doing right, treating them. So, they're calming down. But the only thing I don't like about these plastic ones is you get water in them. I don't know if you heard that, but yes, they're lightweight, so you do have to put a brick on top. So, all right, we got the girls hanging around on the front here, and they're a little bit upset, but they'll calm down real quick and go do their job. See, this one got stuck, and they're going to keep making that honey, and in a couple weeks I'm going to get some. I might can get 4 or 5 frames off the top, and that's a lot of honey. I've gotten a gallon out of not even 3 frames before. So hopefully I'm going to have me a good crop of honey just shortly. Now, I still need to, oh, look at this bee. Look at the pollen on that bee's legs. So they're getting some pollen, y'all. And it's August. I'm not sure where they're getting that from, but that yellow. But I'm glad they are. Of course, they fly 2 miles away and get some honey. I'm going to get in the shade here while I wind up, because I'm not going to get in the other box right now. The heat has gotten away from me. I don't know if you can tell I'm flushed, but I've already been in that box once, you know, a month or so ago. I need to get in it again, and I will, but I'll either wait till this afternoon when it cools down or get it in the morning. So I pulled honey off of it last, and I'm anxious to see if they have started filling those frames back up, the ones we scraped the honey off of. So we'll figure that out this evening or tomorrow. Thanks for watching, y'all, and like and share, please. I hope you enjoy a little bit of entertainment, education. You're always learning in beekeeping. I don't think you ever stop learning as a beekeeper. I have some older mentors, and they're still learning, but they know a lot more than me. That's why I have a mentor. So y'all have a great day, and be good.